Welcome to the Master Passive Income Show. My name is Dustin Heiner, and I'm here to help you learn how to quit that JOB, that just overbroke job, by investing in real estate rental properties so you never, ever have to work a job again. Now, today we're going to be talking all about the successful habits that you need to have as you are building your real estate investing business and continue to grow it and scale it to where you can quit that JOB. All right, let's start the show.
Welcome to the Master Passive Income Podcast, where we talk about investing in real estate rental properties with a special focus on making enough money so you can quit your job and live the dream life. And now, here's your host, Dustin Heiner.
Hey, what's up, guys? Now, I am very, very excited to give you guys some good news. Now, the last couple weeks, I've been talking about this potential conference that I would like to put on, and it's really coming to fruition. Like, it's actually coming together. I have a location already. I have a date set, and honestly, I'm a little nervous about the date because I really want it to be in Phoenix, because Phoenix in the wintertime is absolutely beautiful. I love it here as well. And this is the reason why, like, literally every old person flies. They call them snowbirds, but they fly from the areas of the country up north where there's a lot of snow down into Phoenix. And I know when they come because the traffic in Phoenix just gets stupid crazy, and I get so irritated because they drive slow, they don't use their blinkers and all that. Anyways, I'll get off of the bad driving, but it's just beautiful here. So here is the plan. I am going to actually open up the sales for the tickets December 1st. I need you guys to hold me to it. Like, it's a deadline. I really got to get it done because the conference is going to be March 10th through the 13th, at least, unless something dramatically changes. I just stayed at the hotel that is hopefully going to be the location we're going to be at. It's called the Renaissance Phoenix. It looks awesome. It fits really, really what we need. And what's great about this conference is it's going to be literally a no sales pitch conference. If you go to any other real estate investing conference, if you ever heard of Grant Cardone, if you go to his conference, they're going to basically charge you nothing. You'd show up and you don't pay a thing. The reason why is they want you to charge your credit card $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 after each and every single session. Trust me, I've been to these conferences or those types of conferences before. Now, here's also what's really interesting is I want this to be no sales pitch, but at the same time, be as giving as possible. I want you, when you come to this conference, to realize this is it. Like, there's nothing going to be selling at the end. Now, if you want to work with us, then great. We'll help you and coach you and all that sort of stuff. But you're going to be getting so much information on how to do this investing. Could be flipping, could be wholesaling, it could be rental properties, could be Airbnb, even learning about tax liens, even tax strategies, asset something like holding onto your assets. I don't know what that's called. Asset management or something like that when you get older. But all this stuff is going to be under one roof. And the conference is going to be called the Real Estate Wealth Builders Conference. It's not going to be a Master Passive Income, brought to you by Master Passive Income or Dustin Heiner or anything like that. I really just want to help you and bring all of my friends. And so far, I literally have like 14 different influencers that I know that are awesome investors. And here's the thing, we're investors first, then influencers second. We love investing, and we also love to help people. And so what's also interesting, I brought up Grant Cardone, but you're most likely, no, I wouldn't say most likely, almost 100% will never ever see somebody like Grant Cardone at the Real Estate Wealth Builders. He just doesn't fit. The type of personality that I'm bringing in, the type of influencers are basically people that we would like to hang out with, really good people that we would want to hang out. But I'm bringing hopefully on a lot of ladies, a lot of guys, and just really just trying to make it as open for all of us, because honestly, investing in real estate is so much better when you are doing it with other people, getting ideas off of other people, getting deals from other people. I'm going to bring in people that do financing, hard money, all that sort of stuff. So guys, put on your calendar, December 1st, I'm going to open it up. And because you're on my podcast, I'm going to give you guys a special price. So the normal price, I don't really have it set, but you're going to get a lower, like it's going to be marked whatever the price is going to be, because I still got to work out the conference. And if I don't lose money in this conference, I'll be happy. And so we're going to have vendors. We're going to have all the influencers there. We're going to even have a VIP ticket. If you buy the VIP ticket, you will literally get to hang out with all of us influencers all together. And I think it's going to be a limited number of just 100 tickets for this VIP package. It's going to be super, super awesome. Man, I am pumped about this because the venue is fantastic where we're going to be at. Phoenix is beautiful. I'm bringing in a lot of great people who are literally confirmed already that they are absolutely coming. And they're super pumped about doing this as a conference that we're helping each other out, and it's a meetup for all of our people. So if you ever wanted a Master Passive Income meetup, this is literally what it's going to be. I'm going to be there, and I'm even probably going to have some sort of like night before. So it's going to be a Friday and a Saturday, and that is the main days for the conference. And Thursday night is going to be probably something where I say, hey, everybody, for Master Passive Income, I might even just do it on the podcast and maybe my newsletter. Like, I'm not going to put it everywhere, but I want to say, hey, we're going to be at this restaurant and everybody come here. If you're a part of Master Passive Income, come here and hang out with us. That's probably what we're going to do. The other influencers are going to do the same thing. And if you're part of the VIP, you're also going to be with all of us at a dinner on a Friday night. Friday night, we're going to have a VIP dinner with all the influencers, and this hotel has something super cool. It's a speakeasy room that only fits 100, so this is the reason why I'm keeping it 100, but it's going to be awesome. Dinner, drinks, all that good stuff, and lots of other influencers, high net worth individuals, all that sort of stuff. It's going to be fantastic. And on Saturday night, we're going to have the closing fiesta, the closing party. I'm going to have a DJ. We're going to have a whole bunch of fun. Everybody's literally going to be there, and we're going to have a great time closing out. And what I am actually building here is not just a conference. I am building a community. I really want a community of other really awesome investors that are really just helpful, that want to help each other out. And this conference is going to be a way to build that community because everything inside this conference is going to be, obviously you're going to be learning a ton, but there's going to be lots of networking as well. And I know from conferences that I've been to that networking is the most vital thing that you ever get out of any conference. Now, all of these sessions will be recorded. So if you get the package where you get the recordings of everything that everybody's teaching, then you will absolutely get that as well. And honestly, when I go to conferences, I really don't even go to the sessions because I meet so many awesome people and I learn how to build my business better, how to do better, how to better invest and all that sort of stuff by talking to people. Now, all these recordings of all these sessions are fantastic. You definitely should go to them. If you're going to learn something, definitely go to them, but don't miss out on the fact that community building and the networking is really what is going to really catapult you into becoming a fantastically successful investor. The more and more that I network, the more and more that I build a community of other investors, the better everything gets. Remember that this is a community event. This is where we're all gathering together to help each other out. And Lord willing, we're going to have this year after year and be able to benefit and bless more and more people because in building a community, it's just better when we have so many more people together. But this is going to be a great conference, lots of vendors, lots of influencers, literally teaching everything about all types of real estate investing. I'm super pumped. I hope you guys get there. So December 1st, I'm going to push really, really hard, not sleep, and probably just eat a little bit of turkey so I don't fall asleep and keep working to build this conference because it's going to be very, very quick, like literally 3 months later. And then all of a sudden we have the conference. So it's going to be fast, but I am super pumped. Now, I also want to share with you how my students are being successful investing in real estate. Now, there are so many things that kind of run through your brain, but the things that really you must have, and these are the things that I see all of my real estate investing students have who have become successful. I've coached literally hundreds of students. These are things that we do. These are things that we implement into our lives so that we make sure that we become successful real estate investor. Now, if you haven't ever even got started investing in real estate, don't even know what you're doing, I want to get you started. Get my real estate investing course absolutely for free. Text the word rental, RENTAL to 33777. Rental to 33777, and I will give you my real estate investing course. The link will be in the description as well, masterpassiveincome.com/free course. That's all one word. All right, what does it take to become a successful real estate investor? Now, I want to share with you the habits that all of my real estate investing students implement into their lives, and as well as what I do when I'm investing in real estate. Now, there's plenty of ways to do this business wrong, so I'm going to walk you through the habits that help my students do this business right. Now, I coach actually hundreds of students how to invest in real estate. We buy rental property after rental property. They make us a minimum of $250 a month or more in passive income. That's where you work one time and get paid over and over again. But we scale our business. We buy more properties than probably a lot of other investors. Now, I'm going to share with you the successful habits that my real estate investing students have and implement into their lives. And the first way is taking action. My students take action, and I do this in my business as well. See, now there's a thing called analysis paralysis, where you're analyzing so many different properties and you're getting so confused because you're looking at areas of the country to invest. What about this property? What about that property? What about this realtor? So much information going through your brain. But what we do is we take action. And a big reason why we can take action is because we get education first. Then we learn how to find the right properties, how to manage the business, how to build the business. And then with coaching, I actually coach a lot of students, hundreds of students, how to invest in real estate. And as I'm coaching them, we take action. So we analyze a property. We analyze this entire area of the country. We look at property managers and we make decisions based on past experiences as well as coaching, as well as other investors. And with the education and analyzing the properties in that area, you're going to be able to take action because as you know all the properties in the area, what they are selling for, and you put offers on them, you're going to be able to see when a good deal comes on the market. When you see a good deal, you're going to jump on it and take action. As I'm going through this entire list of all these habits that my successful real estate investing students have, think about your habits. Put them in the comments below so other people can see them. Now let's jump into the next habit. And the second habit that all of my successful real estate investors have is that they let everyone know that they are an investor. Everybody they meet, all their friends, all their family members. Now, it's not sleazy or salesy, like, hey, everybody, I'm an investor, come give me money or whatever like that. No, use in casual conversation. Instead of telling them what you do for a living, if you meet somebody and say, hey, what do you do? I don't say, well, I work for this job. I work for that job. Even when I said, no, I'm going to start telling people I am an investor. And over time, you're going to have a lot of people know that you are an investor. I've been an investor for 15 plus years now. I have so many people that want to invest with me, that want to give me money, that want to sell me their properties because they know I'm an investor. So that's a habit you must have, that every single time you meet somebody, you're telling them, because what's going to happen is going to turn around where over time, you're going to have so many people realizing that you're an investor and they're going to want to invest with you. And a third thing that my successful real estate investors do is they save for investing. I know it's not fancy. I know it's not flashy or anything like that, but we save. We know we need to have money to invest. We also know that we also need a down payment. Now, if you're going to be saving money for a down payment, if you put your money in a bank account, it's going to be horrible. You're going to be like 0.01%, like really, really, really low. But what I do is I put my money, and I'm an investor in this ticker or this ETF. But there's an ETF that I really, really enjoy. In fact, I just interviewed the founders of this ETF. But this ETF is a home down payment investment ETF or exchange traded fund. And so as inflation's going up, as our home prices are going up, you don't want to put your money in a 0% interest rate. You want to put in something that's actually been making you money. And saving your down payment at a bank yielding 0% while the prices of homes go up double digits, you're getting crushed by price of inflation. Now check out the conservatively managed Life Goal Home Down Payment ETF. The ticker is HOM, just like home, HOM. No lockup, no minimum, and attempts to keep pace with home price inflation. Oh yeah, and it pays about an average of 2% monthly dividend. Now I personally love passive income, so that's 2% per month that you're going to be getting in your pocket. Try to get that in a savings account. You definitely will be hard pressed to get that. But also, it's a stock or it's an ETF. So it comes with a risk. So you got to be careful with that. And on top of saving, the third thing that my successful real estate investors have as a habit is they're constantly learning. They're constantly learning how to analyze properties, how to find more money to buy the property. They're learning how to find better property managers. They're constantly learning. They're constantly getting on YouTube channels, like watching all of my YouTube videos. So if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe and like this video. Helps everybody else to see that you can invest in real estate, but always be learning. Now, the fourth thing that you're going to be doing is always be analyzing properties. Let's say you're analyzing it, let's say Memphis, Tennessee, or Springfield, Illinois, or someplace like that. You picked a specific city. Your goal is to know every single property for sale in that city. You need to know it like the back of your hand. You're like, oh man, I know that property. I looked at it 2 weeks ago. I know that property. It's been sitting on the market long. Oh, here's a brand new property. Here's a great deal. Because as you're analyzing properties, you're going to know what a good deal is, especially if one passes you by and it gets sold out from under. You're like, oh man, I wish I would have bought that. Those are good deals. And then when you see that next one pop on the market, looks just like it, you can jump all over that. The next habit that my successful real estate investing students and I do is we put in a minimum of 2 offers in every single week on different properties, maybe 3 to 5. The more offers that you put in on properties, more likely you're going to get a yes on a property. Now, when it's a seller's market, it's much harder to get prices lower, capture the equity when you buy it lower. But we still put in lots of offers because we're not twisting somebody's arm to make sure that they're going to sell the property to us. No, what we're actually doing is we're giving them an opportunity to sell the house, and we're giving our best offer. And if it works out, they're going to sell it to us. And the next habit that my successful real estate investing students do and put into their lives is they look for private money. Private money is friends, family members, aunts and uncles, or business acquaintances or coworkers. If you remember habit number 2, we're telling everybody that we're an investor. When we are telling them that, they are getting in their brain that, oh, hey, Dustin might be somebody I can lend my money to. If I lend my money to them, they can make me money. So what we're doing is we're always telling people that we're an investor, but at the same time, we are also making sure that we're providing an opportunity saying, hey, we also look for private money. If you want to lend your money, we'll give you a fantastic interest rate. It'll be better than anything you can get at any bank. So you want to be looking for that as well. Look for private money and always be asking people if they would be interested in investing with you. And another habit that my successful real estate investing students have is that as soon as they buy that first property, they immediately buy that second property, like literally within a month or 2 months. Because here's the big thing that you need to remember. As we build our real estate investing business, we're building the business. As we're building the business, we can scale the business by buying more inventory. A property is a piece of inventory in your business. As you buy that next property that goes into your business, that is actually growing your business, but your business is running itself. You're not having to do extra work because you have everybody else, your property managers, your contractors, roofers. All of them are doing the work for you. So we scale the business, we make sure that we're buying more properties, and then we buy our second property really, really fast. Our first property takes us maybe 6 months. The second property usually comes within a month to 2 months right after that. And another habit is we are always looking for good deals. We're always watching. We're getting wholesalers. We're getting other inspectors. We're getting other investors. We're getting property managers. We're getting even title companies sending us deals because the deals that come into our email account or whatever, those are how we find better properties to buy and make money. And if you implement these habits into your business, and that is it for today, go ahead and get my free real estate investing course. Text the word rental to 33777, RENTAL to 33777. You can also join my Real Estate Wealth Builders group coaching, get all my courses. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next show. See ya.